Hello, thanks for joining me today. This is Keisha with Crafty Sweet, and today I'm going to talk about our Get and Go promotion, and I'm also going to do, I'm going to stamp one of the sample cards for the Get and Go promotion. So you're going to get actually 8 pre-cut paper packs to make 8 cards in this starter kit promotion, and you're also going to get 2 stamp sets. One of which we're going to be working with today. So Much Love is a clean mount stamp set, as well as the Queen Anne's Lace, and that is a photopolymer stamp set. You're also going to get a pack of rhinestones in this Get and Go starter kit promotion. So these are just freebies. So the card kits, the 2 stamp sets, and the rhinestones are free. And in addition to that, all of that, you get to get $125 in any Stampin' Up product that you want, all for $99. So in our annual catalog, if you look on page 188, this is just a sample of some of the products that you can get in your starter kit. So again, you'll get whatever you choose, $125, as well as everything in this Get and Go starter kit promotion, all for $99, and it's free shipping. In addition to that, you also get a paper pumpkin kit. So our paper pumpkin kit is a subscription that we get every month. You get a free one in your starter kit. So I think that's awesome. And you also get a minimum 20% on any future purchases for at least 3 months. So you can't beat that. Never any pressure to sell. It's just a great promotion that's going on right now in the month of September, and I wanted to share it with you. And then I also wanted to share with you how quick it is to make one of the sample cards. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, we're going to start with our card base is going to be in Granny Apple Green, and this is an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock that I've cut down in half. So this is 5.5 by 8.5, and then I'm going to fold it in half to make a card base. So it's actually going to be 5.5 by 4.25. All right, and I just line my ends up, and I using my bone folder to kind of crease it so I can have a good card base. All right, now I'm going to bring in a piece of this is Coastal Cabana. You're going to get these pre-cut pieces in your starter kit. So this is Coastal Cabana, and I'm going to stamp on this using Pretty Peacock ink. All right, you don't get the ink pads in your in the Get and Go promotion, but if you want to add them as one of your $125 product items, you can add that as well. All right, so it's going to be Pretty Peacock onto Coastal Cabana. All right, and I'm just going to tap, tap, tap this image. And I'm using the big flower. Let me bring that stamp set back in so I can show you which stamp I'm going to use out of the set. So you get 2 sizes. I'm going to use the larger one. And I'm going to stamp it twice. I'm going to stamp it, let's see, down in this bottom corner, straight down and up. And then I'm also going to stamp it up in the upper right hand corner, kind of offsetting a little bit, just like that. So just straight down and up. So easy. All right, I'm going to sit that to the side, and I'm going to bring in my piece of Daffodil Delight. This piece of Daffodil Delight is 1 by 4, and this is what we're going to use to stamp our sentiment. And I'm using the Sentiment Here For You that come in the stamp set as well. And this is going to straight down and up, just like I did the flowers, okay? Here For You. I'm going to make sure that's even. If not, we always have 2 sides to the paper, and it's even. So that's great. I'm going to leave it just like that. I close up my ink pad, and I think we're good to go. We can start layering this up. All right. There's a card base, and then we're going to have, I didn't tell you the dimensions of the Pretty Peacock. Pretty Peacock cardstock, and this is 1 by 4. Okay, so we're gonna lay that down first. Let's see. I think I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use my multi-purpose glue, just like that. Put it up and then Make sure it's a little even. I like using the multi-purpose glue because it doesn't dry as fast as the tape runner, the dry adhesive. And then if it's not straight, you can always, you know, move it around. But I think that looks great. All right, now we're gonna bring in our piece of Coastal Cabana that we've stamped in Pretty Peacock. And I wanna pop this up because I don't like my cards flat. So let's use some dimensionals to layer on the back so we can pop this up. This is a fresh sheet of dimensionals, so I have to break it in. I love dimensionals. All right, and then do some in the center, and then one on each side. Okay. It comes with the paper backing, so you just have to make sure you take the paper backing off. Let's see. I got all of them. I think I got all of them. All right, now we're going to layer that on top of the Pretty Peacock. Just like, let's see, let's move it over just a little bit. Just like that. Okay, now we're going to adhere our sentiment, and I don't want my ends to be straight, so I'm going to come in and I'm going to use the banner triple punch. You can add this to your kit if you want to as well. This can be part of the $125 worth of products that you pick for $99. And I'm going to banner the ends. Let me banner just a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. All right, close that up, move that to the side. All right, now we're going to adhere our sentiment, again using the multi-purpose glue on the back. And I think I want it like right here, making sure it's even. I think that looks good. All right, now I'm going to come in and I'm going to use the rhinestones. So you get the rhinestones for free. I'm going to go ahead and add those to the card just to give it a little, not only dimension, but a little bling to like jazz it up a little bit. All right, let me use 3, probably 1 right. Let's do right here. Okay, put that to the side. And let's see how this look compared to the sample that's on the sheet. All right, so this is the one we just made, and this is the one that's on the sample. So how easy is that? That was really easy, right? And really quick. All right, let's bring in, let's see, you got the stamp sets again. Oh, let me share with you, I've been working with this stamp set for a minute. And I'm going to show you 2 other cards that I made using that stamp set. But before we do that, I want to stamp the envelope. So let's get the envelope. You don't have to do this. I just think this adds a nice touch to it. So we're going to use that same stamp. I'm going to ink it up in Pretty Peacock, and I'm going to stamp the outside of my envelope. Right, like off in the corner, just like that. Straight down and up. Close that up. All right, there we go. What do you think? I think that looks good. All right, so that is the sample in the envelope, and then here are 2 other cards I made using that stamp set. So this one I pulled in some of our ribbon. I've done some blending with our Stampin' Blends. I've added gold accents, I've added gold gilded gems, and then I did some heat embossing on this, and I fussy cut the sentiment out to layer on top of that. This card has a lot of dimension. I think it's really cute. I like that one a lot. And then the inside, I added a white layer, and then I stamped this image on the inside down at the bottom just to jazz it up a little bit, and that is the image that came in this stamp set as well. So that's one. And then I also did this one, and I did heat embossing on this one as well. So heat embossing is this part down here that I use with the heat tool and an embossing powder. I stamped the image here, and then I fussy cut it out, and then I used the big flower set as a background to that, and I layered that flower, popped it up on dimensionals just to add some dimension to that card. So those are just 2 cards that I added that I made using the So Much Love stamp set. All right. But this was the focus of today's video. I just showed you how quick and simple that one was. All right. So I would love for you to join my team, Crafty Sweet Elite Stampers. And if you're interested, if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. You can email me at craftysweet@gmail.com, or you can go to my website, craftysweet.stampinup.net, and then click on the Join Now button. I'd love to have you. All right. Thanks for joining me today. Have a great day. Bye.